There are some quotes from Stoic philosophy that can change your life. In this video, we're going to go through 5 of these quotes and explain what they mean and how you can apply them to your life. Number 1, Memento Mori. This is Latin for, remember that you will die. The Stoics believe that constantly being reminded of our own mortality helps us to live a better life. When you think about the fact that your time is limited, it makes you realize that you should spend your time doing things that are important to you and not wasting your time on things that don't matter. Marcus Aurelius, who was the philosopher king of Rome, he had this tattooed on his arm so that he would be reminded of it every day. Number 2, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. The Stoics believe that our minds have the power to make things worse by imagining all sorts of worst-case scenarios. For example, let's say you're giving a presentation at work and you're worried that you might mess up. You might start to imagine all sorts of things going wrong. Like, what if I forget everything? What if I stumble and fall? What if I'm not taken seriously? These thoughts can make you feel more anxious and more nervous, which can then make you perform worse. The Stoics believe that we should try to focus on the present moment and not let our minds run wild with all sorts of what-ifs. They believed that we should try to accept whatever situation we are in and make the best of it, rather than imagining all sorts of worst-case scenarios. Number 3, self-discipline is the key to happiness. This quote is from Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers. He believed that the key to happiness is self-discipline. Seneca believed that we should be in charge of ourselves, and that we should be able to control our own emotions and actions. He believed that if we can do this, then we will be much happier and more fulfilled. One way to practice self-discipline is by setting goals for yourself, and then working hard to achieve those goals. By setting goals and working hard to achieve them, you will be able to focus your mind and your energy on what is important to you. You will also be able to develop a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction as you achieve your goals. In addition, self-discipline will help you to resist temptation and to stay focused on what is important. For example, let's say that you want to achieve financial success. You will need to be disciplined with your spending and saving habits in order to reach your goal. Self-discipline is essential for achieving happiness. By practicing self-discipline, you will be able to focus your mind and your energy on what is important to you, achieve your goals, and resist temptation. Number 4, compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is. This quote is from the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. He believed that we should not compare ourselves to other people, because everyone is different and has different abilities and circumstances. Instead, he believed that we should compare ourselves to who we were in the past and to strive to be better than we were yesterday. By comparing ourselves to who we were in the past, we can see our own progress and appreciate how far we have come. It also helps us to stay motivated and to keep striving to be better. If we are constantly comparing ourselves to other people and feeling like we are falling short, it can lead to envy, jealousy, and bitterness. But when we compare ourselves to who we were in the past, we can feel grateful for how far we have come and inspired to keep moving forward. Number 5, don't speak unless you are ready to give up all hope of remaining friends with that person. This quote is from the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. He believed that we should be careful about what we say to other people, because words can hurt, and anger is often a sign that we have lost control of ourselves. If we are angry at someone, it means that we have given that person the power to control our emotions. When we speak out of anger, we are usually saying things that we will later regret. This can damage relationships and make us feel worse in the long run. The Stoics believed that we should always try to be in control of our emotions, and that we should never let anyone or anything make us angry. These are just a few of the many quotes from Stoic philosophy that can change your life. By applying the lessons from Stoic philosophy to your life, you can become more resilient in the face of adversity, more focused on what is important, and more peaceful in your relationships with others. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss our next videos.